nobody even noticed. Yeah. I was strength like armor, I was silence like safety. I've been stretching myself thin just to make life fit, but everything I held in place is slipping through my hands. Let it slip. I'm not breaking, I'm unraveling. There's a difference breaking and you unraveling. Reveal, listen, yeah, I'm threadbare, but I'm still here. Threadbare, but this is my year. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. If becoming requires undoing, then undo me. Undo the fear, undo the shrinking, undo the old me. Threadbare, but still here, still rising, still mine. Watch me. I've been holding everything together with a smile that don't match my spirit. Yeah. Everybody thinks I'm steady, but baby, steady been breaking for a minute. Tell her the truth, and I've been stretched so thin I can hear my thoughts tearing. Trying to keep peace, keep faith, keep strong, but it's wearing. I've been quiet about my pain, cause I didn't want the questions, didn't want the pity looks, didn't want the lesson to be falling out apart again. Yeah, I swallowed everything just to make it through the day, but now the seams are pulling and they ain't trying to stay. Not today. I'm pulling at the seams and I can't hide it anymore. Been keeping it together, but it's breaking at the core. If unraveling is honest, then let the truth restore me. I'm pulling at the seams, but maybe that's where God restores me. Restore me. I've been patching up my past with people who didn't stay. Trying to fix the things they broke with love that walked away. Yeah, I've been forcing my composure while my spirit scream for air, saying, girl, you don't have to carry everybody everywhere. I'm tired of being strong in rooms that don't see straight. Tired of pretending when my heart is stretched to lay. I'm pulling at the seams and I can't hide it anymore. I've been keeping it together, but it's breaking at the core. If unraveling is honest, yeah, let the truth restore me. I'm pulling at the seam. Maybe that's what God restores me. Undo these threads, the real me is underneath. Undo this weight, I need room to breathe. become me.
Folks felt bigger. I held my tongue so fragile, hearts didn't shiver. I swallowed truth so nobody caught me too much. But all that shrinking did was make me disappear. Gone, gone, I was silenced like armor, but it cut me too. I get peace for everybody, but nobody kept peace for me. Protective patterns kept me safe but kept me small. I've been building whole lives around fears I never named at all. I'm peeling back the layers, every mask, every lie I claim. Cause what protected me back then ain't protecting me the same. No more, no more, no more. Full of tears, I carried everybody's weight. Why nobody checked my fears? I put myself last so I wouldn't look selfish. Baby, that ain't humble, that's self-neglect dressed as grace. Say it. I was strength like a costume and smiled through every crack, but quiet breakdowns hit harder when you never learn how to ask. Protective patterns kept me safe but kept me small. I've been building whole lives around fears I never named at all. I'm peeling back the layers of every mask, every lie I claim. Cause what protected me back then ain't protecting me the same. Healed. Undo the way I love from places I never revealed. Undo the woman I became just to make the world feel safe. Then behind protecting what keep breaking me, I'm shedding every pattern that told me love meant pain. I'm finally choosing me, and I ain't stitching myself the same. Never again. I've been breaking so quietly, nobody even hears me fall. And every time I say I'm okay, I feel another piece of me slip. Yeah. I've been swallowing my hurt just to make it through the morning light, fixing my face in the mirror like I haven't cried all night. I keep carrying everybody while my own to die. This is my quiet breakdown. The tears behind the door, the kind that hits in silence when I can't take it anymore. I've been strong for everybody, but breaking quietly for me. This quiet breakdown is the only place my heart can breathe. Holding storms inside while smiling like I'm steady, carrying weight so heavy I barely recognize my body. I keep showing up for people who don't notice I'm not okay, and I'm scared of who I'll be if I keep going on this way. I don't need saving, I just need room to feel, 'cause pretending I'm unbroken never made the cracks heal. This is my quiet breakdown. The tears behind the door, the kind that hits in silence when I can't take it anymore. I've been strong for everybody and breaking quietly for me. This quiet breakdown is the only place I can breathe. Let me fall without being caught weak. Let me cry, 'cause I've held it in for weeks. If breaking is what frees me, then let me break in peace. I can't keep carrying this pain. Maybe this breakdown ain't a failure. Maybe it's the first step back to me. Yeah, back to me. They don't talk about the fall after they hype up the climbing. How you can go from thriving to barely making it through time. They don't talk about the nights you cry so hard your chest aches. A house starting over feels like breaking in all the same places. Praise the strength, but never ask about the cause. They see the comeback, but never the pieces I lost. So many. Nobody talks about this part, the part where I had to rebuild me, the part where I questioned everything, even who I'm meant to be. Nobody talks about the fall when your whole life falls apart. But I'm learning to rise again, slowly stitching back my heart. Smile
Nobody talks about all this part, the part where I had to rebuild me, the part where I question everything, even who I'm meant to be. Nobody talks about the fall, when your whole life falls apart. But I'm learning to rise again, slowly stitching back my heart, back my heart. I lost so much I thought I'd never feel whole again, but somehow in the breaking I found pieces I've been missing. If starting over is the price to meet the woman I'm becoming, then God take it all, 'cause I'm done running. Yeah, nobody talks about this part, but maybe that's where I start. Broken, but becoming lost, but still choosing me. Choosing me.
Nobody told me becoming her meant now growing a woman. I learned to survive as they don't tell you. Your whole self puts up a fight. Yeah, she fights. There's a version of me I'm shedding who kept me alive through storms. A girl who held it all together, took the hits, played it warm. But she built her peace on silence, hid her truth so she belongs. And stepping out of a shadow feels brave and scary and wrong. Growing hurts 'cause the woman I was won't let go without a fight. She keeps pulling me backward every time I try to run. Pulling me, thumbing her hurts sometimes, 'cause the old me keeps begging me to stay. She's comfortable in places I'm not meant to live another day. Becoming her hurts sometimes, 'cause elevation costs who I used to be. And I'm standing in the middle of the woman I was and the woman I'm called to be. Called to be. Called to be. My old ways fit like armor, heavy, familiar, worn. And some days I miss the version of me who settled just to feel safe and normal. But the next level needs a woman who speaks up, chooses herself, stands firm. And I'm learning the future don't open with the habits I refuse to unlearn. Can't take them with me. I'm stretching between two lives, the one I mastered and the one I prayed for. And growing hurts the most when you're leaving behind who you were built for before. It hurts sometimes, 'cause the old me keeps begging me to stay. She's comfortable in places I'm not meant to live another day. Becoming her hurts sometimes, 'cause elevation costs who I used to be. And I'm standing in the middle of the woman I was and the woman I'm called to be. I loved who I was, but she can't walk with me here. She was built for survival, I'm built for purpose. Now that the path is clear, if becoming means breaking from everything I outgrew, then I'll break forward, 'cause my future needs the real me too. Real me too. Maybe the hurt, it means I'm finally alive. Maybe the stretch, it means I'm finally alive. I did my life for too long, but shrinking never saved me. I was made for more than quiet corners. Yeah. I used to fold myself up small so nobody felt intimidated. Used to soften every truth so nobody felt frustrated. I held my tongue so much I forgot the sound of my voice. But loving me out loud was a long overdue choice. Long overdue. I'm done apologizing for my shine. I'm done shrinking just to make you fine. Not anymore. I stopped shrinking and everything in me started to grow. The woman I hid is finally showing, and baby, she's ready to glow. I stopped shrinking, and life feels different in my skin. I'm stepping into every room like I know I'm meant to and when to. Insecure hearts felt taller. Used to give away my magic just to make somebody feel larger. But I'm learning my reflection ain't something to tone down. I'm stepping into every part of me I used to push around. Stepping in. I'm done acting like I'm too much. I was never too much, they just weren't enough. Shrinking and everything in me started to grow. The woman I hid is finally showing, and baby, she's ready to glow. I stopped shrinking and life feels different in my skin. I'm stepping into every room like I know I'm meant to win. This version of me ain't afraid of being seen. Version of me ain't begging to be believed. If rising is the risk, then I'll rise again and again. 'Cause I was never meant to blend in. Yeah, I stopped shrinking, started shining. I stopped hiding, started I've outgrown the noise, the guessing, the confusion. If it doesn't meet my peace, it doesn't meet me, yeah, that's real. I used to bend myself to fit where I was never meant to stay. Shrinking just to keep the vibe, even when it drained me every day. But peace taught me something that love never quite explained. If it cost me myself, I'm not playing that game, not anymore. I'm choosing people who choose me back, spaces that don't dim my light, energy that don't switch up when I'm shining too bright. It's not aligned, it's out. I'm done forcing energy that don't flow. If it don't feel rooted, on and steady, I'd rather be alone. If it's not aligned, it's out. I'm choosing peace in every route. Only room for what supports me. Everything else gets moved out. I'm done entertaining people who confuse access with a word. Done letting mixed signals pull me back to old versions that hurt. I'm protecting the woman I'm becoming. She deserves spaces that feel safe, and anything that feels like guessing ain't a risk I'm willing to take. No more guessing. choosing honesty over history, alignment over attachment, intentions over excuses, consistency over passion. It's not aligned itself. I'm done forcing energy that don't flow. If it don't feel rooted on a steady, I'd rather be alone. If it's not aligned itself, I'm choosing peace in every road. Only room for what supports me. Everything else gets moved out. I'm not shrinking for connection. No, I'm not begging for attention. If loving me requires losing me, then hear this truth.
I choose alignment, even if it means choosing me over you.
If it's pulling me backwards, it can't stay. If it's not matching my energy, I won't sway. Aligned or gone, that's the way I move today. I used to second guess my voice every time I felt true rising, but I hear me clearly now, and she's not whispering anymore. No more. I used to shrink to keep the peace, walk on eggshells just to fit. Let my intuition scream inside, but I'd still quiet it. I played small to stay safe, thought silence kept me strong, but trusting everybody else was where I went wrong. Now I'm listening to the woman I ignored for far too long. She's steady, she's honest, and she's never been wrong. I trust me now. The way I move, the way I choose, I don't shrink for anybody, and I don't fear what I'll lose. I trust me now. My voice, my mind, my power. I'm done dimming down my light. When I was born to stand louder, I'm walking in decisions that used to scare me to the bone. I'm learning I don't need permission to follow what I've known. My heart speaks in whispers that feel like deja vu, and I'm honoring the version of me who always told the truth, always knew. She's guiding me forward with a calm I can finally feel, and trust in her voice is how I learn to heal. I trust me now. The way I move, the way I choose, I don't shrink for anybody, and I don't fear what I lose. I trust me now. My voice, my mind, my power. I'm done dimming down my light. When I was born to stand louder, I'm not going back to the girl who questioned her own worth. I'm rising into the woman I should have been since birth. If trust in me is the risk that finally sets me free, then I'll trust her, 'cause she's always trusted me. Trusted me. Trusted me. No more shrinking, no more shrinking, no more doubting. I hear myself clearly, and I trust her completely. I ain't switch up, I just stop shrinking, so act like you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did my life for people who never planned to shine back. Shrunk myself inside rooms that were too small to hold my impact. Played humble cause they feared me, soft cause they couldn't match me. But every time I made myself smaller, my spirit would tap me. Girl, you know better, get up and walk louder. Now I walk with everything I hit, my truth, my power. Walk louder. I'm done asking for space, I take it. Done waiting for praise, I make it. This ain't new, you're just finally waking. Act like you know. Now I've been that woman, just stop hiding it. Now the world sees me coming. Act like you know. I move with purpose and flow. Didn't become her overnight, I just let the real me show. Yeah, I let the real me show. Yeah, the real me show. Yeah, I let the real me show. I carry people on my back who never checked if I was tired. Love people at full flame who only love me when inspired. I cut my voice in half so others felt like they belong. But breaking myself down don't make nobody strong. Now my boundaries come first, my peace is non-negotiable. If confidence offends you, baby, check what's controllable. If real scares you, don't stand it. If power shakes you, don't come. I've always been the storm, I just stopped acting like a breeze this year. I've been that woman, just stop hiding it. Now the world see me coming. Act like you know. I move with purpose and flow. Didn't become her overnight, I just let the real me show. All of me now, never half again. Don't act surprised, you felt my power the whole time. I'm just standing in the version I've always held in my mind. Not louder, just truer. Not bigger, just real. Not brand new, just finally me. I'm not dimming my shine, cause you can handle bright. I'm not shrinking my spirit to make your shadow feel right. Been hurt. Like you know. Been hurt, still hurt. Healing will do that too. Make you outgrow things you thought you'd die without. I used to crave love that felt like proving myself. Validated people who never validated my health. I used to settle quick, just happy someone stay. But healing showed me presence ain't the same as being safe. And all the things I used to chase don't move me at all. Funny how clarity comes after your last fall. Cause when you start choosing you, the old you starts choosing back. What felt like comfort, you finally see was lack. Healing changed my taste, I don't crave the same things. What I used to call love was really just pain with good packaging. Healing changed my appetite, I only feed what feeds me. If it costs my peace, it's too expensive, and it can't reach me. Can't reach me. I used to normalize people draining me dry. Called it loyalty when it was really self-denial in disguise. I used to take almost and call that good enough. But heal me, she don't flinch at walking away from stuff. You can't tempt a woman with what she outgrew. You can't shake a soul that finally knows what's true. I ain't cold, I'm just clear. I ain't distant, I'm just a liver. Healing didn't make me picky, it made me honest. Healing changed my taste. I don't want what drains me. I don't chase what confuses me. I don't beg what blames me. Healing changed my appetite. I honor what sustains me. If I gotta shrink to keep it, then it ain't meant to claim me. I ain't hard to love, you just had low capacity. I ain't asking for too much, I'm asking the wrong gravity. The heal me sees it all now, to settle the stretch, the strain. And I choose myself before choosing that again. Never again, never again. Healing didn't make me better, it made me mine. And everything that couldn't grow only fell off in its right time. Healing changed my taste. Grateful again. Grateful it did. Grateful it did. I didn't know loving myself could feel like this. Quiet, steady, real. Feels like coming home. I used to fight my own reflection, never seeing who I really was. Held myself to old mistakes like they were tattoos I couldn't scrub. But healing softened all the places grief had carved into my frame. And now I look at me with grace, not guilt, not fear, not shame. It took years to hear my heart beat without flinching from the truth. But the woman I've become finally feels like someone I can choose. This version of me finally loves me back. Not halfway, not conditionally, but honest, whole and intact. This version of me speaks kindly, carries softness like a crown. My peace ain't something fragile, it's the place I lay my burdens down. Myself through healing, don't punish myself for rest. I don't chase what doesn't choose me, don't fall when I'm not blessed. I used to settle for survival, cause softness scared me out my truth. But this gentle, steady version, she's the woman I prayed into. I'm learning and I deserve love that don't ask me to disappear. Learning I can trust joy now, that I don't gotta earn being here. This version of me finally loves me back. Not through pain, not through pressure, but through presence that I never lack. This version of me breathes deeper, trust God's timing over fear. My peace ain't running from me anymore, it's right here. I don't apologize for the grace I give myself now. I don't shrink my voice just to keep the moment calm. I become the woman I needed when I lost my way. And she meets me every morning like sunlight on my face. Sunlight on my face. Sunlight on my face. I didn't know peace could feel like home, but it does now. It really does. This version of me finally loves me back. Loves me back.
You can't become her. If you're still defending the version of you that kept you small. Let's talk about it.
You've been carrying wounds. You tried to pretty up with strength, calling survival normal, calling exhaustion what grown women do. But sis, that ain't peace, that's a performance you got too good at. You forgot softness, cause the world trained you for war. You forgot you, cause life kept asking for more. But something in you shifting, quiet but undeniable. Your soul got tired of the lie. Now truth feel reliable. This is the frequency of me, the me I buried to keep everyone else steady, the me I muted cause I wasn't ready. This is the energy I rising. No guilt, no shrinking, no apology. I'm walking back to the woman I was always meant to be. You've been shrinking your magic, so nobody felt threatened. Calling it being nice, but really it was fear dressed as affection. You kept peace in rooms where your spirit was starving. You held space for people who left you empty and carving pieces of yourself just to keep the moment calm, then wonder why you couldn't recognize your own palm. But you hear it now, that whisper turning into a roar. You can't go back to who you were, not after what you prayed for. This is the frequency of me, the heal me, the real me, the rising me, the version I used to silence cause I didn't feel free. This is the energy I claim, aligned, grounded and whole. I'm walking back into myself, into my power, into my soul. Pretending you're fine. You don't need a sign to stop betraying your own mind. You just need a moment to tell the truth, to choose to heal you over the version you outgrew. The frequency changed, cause you finally did. And you don't know anybody, the version of you that you had to survive with. Yeah. Welcome back. Yeah. You see clearer, you move different. You have to. I don't rush into what don't feel right anymore. I don't justify energy that knocks me to the floor. I don't take love that cost me my peace. Don't water dead plants hoping they'll suddenly release the fruit they never had. I don't beg for clarity from people who stay mad. Not anymore. I don't bend myself in half just to make somebody whole. I don't break my own heart to protect somebody's role. I move differently now. Slow, slow, so intentional. True, true. I hear my spirit clearer. And I trust what it tells. Do what it tells me to do. I move differently now, made fun with boundaries I don't explain. If it drains me to keep it, drains me to keep it, I let it fall like rain. I let it fall, I let it fall. I don't argue with chaos, don't plead with confusion. I don't call people back when peace feels like the conclusion. I don't chase the familiar when it hurt me every time. I don't make excuses for Energy that crossed the line. Old me reacted fast. New me breathes first. Old me held on tight. New me, let's go before it gets worse. Before it gets worse. Before it gets worse. I don't sacrifice myself to prove I'm loyal or real. 'Cause anything that needs my suffering ain't a blessing, it's a deal. I move differently now, with softness that don't shake. Don't shake, don't shake. I follow peace over pressure. I follow peace over pressure. Love over lessons I didn't ask to take. I move differently now, differently, not bitter, just aware, just aware, just aware. My healed version don't need the noise. She needs it, she needs it, she needs it. I don't know anyone, the version of me I outgrew. I don't carry guilt for choosing what my heart wants to do. Healing didn't make me hard, it made me honest. It made me walk with clarity instead of promise. So if I seem distant, I'm not, I'm just different. I don't move how I used to, and truth is, I'm proud of the shit. 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 I used to fear what I couldn't see. Now the unknown feels like home to me. I'm not walking backwards, not rehearsing no mistakes. I'm not replaying what I lost or who I tried so hard to chase. I'm learning how to breathe into whatever God unfolds. Learning faith ain't about control, it's about letting go of the old. But this time, not because I'm broken, because I'm growing. I'm growing. I'm growing. My steps feel lighter now, not because life got easier, but because I'm not carrying what never belonged to my future. I trust where I'm going now, even when the road bends, even when the night feels loud. I trust what I'm becoming. I don't shrink from the process. I don't fear the unfolding. I walk toward the promise. I walk toward the promise. I'm done begging old chapters to give me what the next one holds. Done seeing comfort is safe when it kept my spirit cold. My future feels like sunrise, soft, steady, sure. And I trust the woman I'm building. She's becoming something pure. I don't rush what's meant for me, don't chase what pulls me down. I let the path reveal itself. My peace is my compass now. I trust where I'm going now, not because I see it, but because I feel it somehow. I trust what I'm growing into, the heal me, the brave me, the woman God always knew. Faith ain't loud, it's quiet, steady steps. It's choosing forward after losing what you kept. It's believing the future will hold you like truth, and realizing peace ain't something you chase, it's something inside you. Inside me now. Ooh, inside me now. Inside me now. I don't fear the unknown anymore. I walk
as you could. And I finally see you. Thank you. You held the weight of worlds that were never meant for your shoulders. Love people harder than they ever loved you back. You walked through storms you never asked to weather, and somehow still protected every version of me that followed. I didn't understand you then, but God, I honor you now. I honor you now. I honor you now. You weren't perfect, but you were brave. You weren't healed, but you saved us anyway. Thank you. Owe me for the nights you held on when everything in you said let go. Thank you. Owe me for the battles you fought, so heal me would never need that small. You mattered, you served, you survived, and I'm here because you didn't quit. I blamed you for loving wrong, for settling, stretching, for breaking. But truth is, you were learning, you were becoming, you were carrying wounds with no map for navigating. And I forgive you for the things you didn't know. You walked blind, so I could walk home. So I could walk home. So I could walk home. You were weak, you were tired, you were lost, you were trying, you were failing, you were forming the woman I am now. Thank you, owe me for the strength you didn't have but found anyway. Thank you, owe me for the tears you swallowed, so I could speak my truth today. You matter, you carry, protected, and I'm rising 'cause you didn't fall. You were never not at me. You never folded. You are not my enemy. You are my foundation. You are not my mistake. You are my making. Every cracked place led me to wisdom. Every broken piece pointed me to grace, and I release you with gratitude, with honor, with love, not shame. Rest now. You don't have to fight anymore. I've got it from here, and I'll carry us gently. Thank you. Hold me. To the woman I'm becoming, I see you, I honor you. I'm learning to trust the quiet way you rise. You don't chase anymore, you don't break the same. You don't shrink to fit spaces that were never built to hold your life. Learn to walk away without making a scene. You learn to stay soft without losing your strength. You learn that healing isn't pretty, but my God, it's honest and it's yours. truth.